Warning, your legs weaken first. Do these 5 simple exercises to strengthen them. The initial, often unnoticed indicator that the body is truly succumbing to the natural process of aging isn't typically the appearance of fine lines or deep wrinkles, nor the subtle streaking of silver in one's hair, or even the gradual deceleration of reflexes that become apparent over time. Instead, it is a much more insidious and quiet phenomenon unfolding right now within the very muscles of your legs. A vast majority of individuals remain unaware that the progressive weakening of their leg muscles frequently stands as one of the earliest and most crucial physiological alerts, signaling that the body has commenced its decline in fundamental attributes like overall strength, equilibrium, and the efficiency of its circulatory system. For adults who have crossed the threshold of 60 years of age, this silent and often imperceptible alteration in leg strength can, over time, significantly escalate the inherent risk of debilitating falls, profoundly diminish their capacity for independent mobility, and, in the most severe instances, lead to a protracted and unfortunate loss of their long-cherished autonomy. Having dedicated extensive decades to collaborating closely with and observing countless older adults, a consistent and recurring pattern has emerged with undeniable clarity. This physical decline, contrary to common misconception, seldom originates with a sudden, catastrophic health event or a dramatic, immediate collapse of function. Rather, its genesis is typically subtle, almost imperceptible at first, a fleeting moment of heightened effort required to simply rise from a comfortable chair, the unfamiliar sensation of legs feeling disproportionately fatigued after what was once considered a brief and effortless stroll, or the sudden, instinctive need to grasp firmly onto a stair railing while descending, a support previously deemed unnecessary. However, nestled within this understanding lies a profoundly encouraging revelation. In a substantial number of cases, this age-related decline in leg strength and function is not an irreversible fate, but can be considerably decelerated, or even through targeted and consistent daily movements, demonstrably reversed. The focus for maintaining robust health and independence in the golden years centers on understanding and implementing 5 remarkably straightforward yet profoundly effective exercises designed specifically to fortify leg muscles, substantially enhance vital circulation throughout the lower extremities, and thereby safeguard one's independence for many fulfilling years to come. Many individuals navigating the journey past their 60th birthday often remain oblivious to the gradual diminution of their leg strength until a singular, seemingly minor incident abruptly crystallizes this reality. It might manifest as the unprecedented struggle encountered when attempting to stand from a beloved, deeply cushioned recliner, or that precise instant when pushing off the armrest of a chair, one realizes with a pang of awareness that the legs themselves did not quite execute the task with their accustomed power. While these moments might be casually dismissed as trivial or insignificant within the realm of medical understanding, they frequently serve as crucial early indicators that the substantial muscle groups residing within the thighs and hips have begun their slow but steady process of weakening, a pervasive age-related phenomenon clinically termed sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. One of the most fundamental, yet incredibly potent strategies for counteracting and even reversing this unwelcome trend involves an action that every person performs countless times daily: the simple act of standing up from a chair. The sit-to-stand exercise, despite its seemingly mundane appearance, is an extraordinarily powerful functional movement because it directly and comprehensively fortifies the critical quadriceps, gluteal muscles, and core musculature that collectively underpin nearly every significant movement upon which we rely for daily living. These movements include, but are certainly not limited to, confidently navigating the aisles of a bustling grocery store, ascending the stairs within one's own home, or effortlessly exiting a vehicle in a crowded parking lot. As these foundational muscles are systematically strengthened, a cascade of positive physiological changes ensues. Overall balance markedly improves. Blood circulation throughout the lower body experiences a significant boost, and the often debilitating strain placed upon the knees and lower back is noticeably alleviated, contributing to greater comfort and reduced pain. To embark on this beneficial exercise, the first step is to carefully select a sturdy and unyielding chair. Prioritizing stability over plush comfort, a solid dining chair, for instance, is far more suitable than a soft, yielding sofa. Position yourself deliberately near the front edge of the seat, ensuring both feet are planted firmly and squarely on the floor, ideally spaced approximately shoulder width apart to provide a broad and stable base. Your knees should naturally form an angle of roughly 90 degrees, and it is crucial to maintain an upright posture for your back, resisting the temptation to lean heavily or lazily against the chair's backrest. Before initiating the upward movement, execute a small but significant lean of your upper body slightly forward. This subtle anterior shift is not merely cosmetic. It plays a vital role in pre-activating the powerful muscles nestled within your thighs and hips, preparing them for the work ahead. With this preparatory lean, press your feet resolutely into the floor, and then, with deliberate control, slowly propel yourself upward into a standing position. Throughout this phase, consciously focus on harnessing the strength of your legs as the primary driving force, actively resisting any inclination to pull yourself up using your arms or relying on armrests for assistance. Once you have achieved a fully upright posture, take a brief moment to pause and consciously register your body's weight distributed evenly and harmoniously through both feet, sensing the newfound stability. Subsequently, lower yourself back down with the same measured slowness and unwavering control until you are once again securely seated. It is paramount to avoid the common mistake of simply dropping or collapsing into the chair. This controlled descent is just as crucial as the ascent, as it actively engages and strengthens the muscles responsible for stabilizing your knees, a critical component of joint health. For the majority of older adults embarking on this regimen, a starting point of 8 repetitions per set is generally considered a safe and effective number. Perform 2 distinct sets, allowing for a short, recuperative rest period between them. Should this exercise initially present a significant challenge, it is entirely acceptable and pragmatic to lightly place your hands on the chair's armrests or on your thighs, utilizing them for gentle support as needed. With consistent practice and the gradual reawakening and strengthening of your muscles over time, progressively strive to complete the entire movement without any manual assistance whatsoever. Integrating this exercise into your daily routine, performing it once or twice each day, can incrementally yet powerfully restore the muscle strength that forms an indispensable shield for your continued independence. Many of my older patients frequently report a surprising and deeply satisfying observation after consistently performing this exercise for just a few weeks. The ordinary, mundane activities of daily life inexplicably begin to feel considerably easier. The act of standing up transitions from a labored effort to a remarkably smoother, more fluid motion. Walking becomes infused with a newfound confidence and stability, and the legs, once perhaps feeling heavy or unreliable, now feel discernibly more grounded and stable. However, the acquisition of mere muscular strength, as vital as it is, constitutes only one facet of the intricate narrative of lower body health. The deeper lying muscles nestled within the lower regions of your legs bear a responsibility that is, in many respects, even more profoundly significant. Their crucial role in ensuring the continuous and efficient circulation of blood back towards the heart, a process known as venous return, and the physiological consequences that manifest when these particular muscles begin to weaken are often far more surprising and impactful than one might initially anticipate. If these insights resonate and prove to be helpful, it is a testament to the importance of understanding the body's subtle signals. Let us now transition to another vital aspect of leg health, specifically addressing point number 2, the calf pump. an exercise designed to specifically activate what is often referred to as the second heart of your lower legs. There exists a specialized grouping of muscles situated within your lower legs, primarily the gastrocnemius and soleus, that most individuals rarely give a second thought to until the insidious onset of circulation-related issues begins to manifest undeniably. Perhaps you've observed that your ankles tend to swell noticeably by the close of the day, a telltale sign of fluid accumulation. Or perhaps your legs adopt a heavy, leaden sensation after prolonged periods of sitting or inactivity. Some individuals even report a disconcerting sensation of their feet feeling perpetually colder than they once did, a subtle indicator of compromised blood flow. These seemingly minor changes are, in fact, astonishingly common once an individual surpasses the age of 60. A predominant underlying factor contributing to these symptoms is that the crucial calf muscles are no longer being sufficiently engaged or utilized to effectively facilitate the return of venous blood back to the upper body. Medical professionals and physiologists occasionally refer to the robust calf muscles as the body's second heart, and this designation is rooted in profound physiological reasoning. Unlike the arterial system, which benefits from the direct and powerful pumping action of the primary cardiac organ, the intricate network of veins in your legs relies almost entirely on the rhythmic, forceful contraction of your calf muscles to effectively propel deoxygenated blood upwards against gravity back towards the chest and ultimately the heart. With every step you take, every stair you climb, or every instance you rise onto the balls of your feet, these powerful muscles rhythmically squeeze. The veins embedded within your lower legs, acting as a muscular pump that diligently helps maintain the unidirectional flow of blood, preventing stagnation. When these vital muscles either weaken over time or remain in a state of prolonged inactivity, such as during extended hours of sedentary behavior, like sitting at a desk or in front of a television, the efficiency of circulation precipitously declines. It is precisely at this juncture that undesirable symptoms such as swelling, persistent fatigue, and a general sense of discomfort in the lower extremities can begin to take hold, impacting overall quality of life. A remarkably simple yet profoundly effective movement, aptly named the calf pump, possesses the inherent capacity to reactivate this natural and indispensable circulatory system. Furthermore, it stands as one of the safest and most accessible exercises that older adults can readily incorporate into their home-based fitness routines. To execute the calf pump correctly, begin by positioning yourself behind a stable, sturdy chair or a robust kitchen counter where you can comfortably and lightly place your hands for added balance and security. Arrange your feet approximately hip-width apart, ensuring your toes are pointing directly forward. From this foundational stance, initiate the movement by slowly and deliberately lifting your heels entirely off the floor, transferring your body's weight smoothly onto the balls of your feet. There is no imperative to rush this particular movement. Rather, rise gently and fluidly until you distinctly feel your calf muscles engaging and tightening, indicating proper activation. Hold this contracted position for a brief but effective duration of approximately 2 seconds. Subsequently, slowly and with meticulous control, lower your heels back down until they once again gently make contact with the floor. The linchpin to maximizing the efficacy of this exercise lies squarely in the principle of controlled execution. It is vital to actively avoid any tendency to bounce or abruptly drop your heels rapidly. Instead, consciously endeavor to move with unwavering slowness and deliberate precision, ensuring that the calf muscles are fully and completely engaged throughout both the upward and downward phases of the movement. Each individual lift and subsequent lowering action should ideally span a controlled duration of approximately 3 to 4 seconds. This meticulously controlled motion not only serves to strengthen the individual muscle fibers within the calves, but simultaneously provides potent stimulation to the circulatory system, promoting healthy blood flow. Most older adults embarking on this exercise can safely commence with 10 repetitions, performed in 2 distinct sets. Should you find this routine comfortable and manageable after a few days of consistent practice, you may gradually and judiciously increase the number of repetitions to 15 per set. Many individuals discover that it is particularly convenient and beneficial to integrate this exercise into their morning routine, perhaps while patiently waiting for their coffee to brew, or while standing at the kitchen counter engaged in meal preparation. Over time, this seemingly small and unassuming movement can yield a remarkably noticeable and positive difference. The legs frequently report feeling lighter and less fatigued. Overall circulation experiences a marked improvement, and the simple act of walking becomes a more comfortable and less strenuous endeavor. However, optimizing circulation within the lower body is not solely contingent upon exercises performed in a standing position. In fact, one of the most powerful and accessible methods for stimulating robust blood flow can be accomplished while comfortably seated in your favorite chair, a testament to the versatility of effective movement. The subsequent exercise might very well prove to be the most effortless addition you'll make to your established daily routine. This brings us to point number 3, the seated march, a simple yet highly effective movement that serves to awaken and invigorate circulation throughout the lower extremities. Occasionally, the most profound detriment to our inherent leg strength does not stem directly from the aging process itself, but rather from the pervasive, often unconscious habit of prolonged, uninterrupted sitting. Many older adults find themselves spending an increasing amount of time in a seated posture compared to their earlier years. This could be attributed to leisurely watching the evening news, engrossed in a captivating book, driving to various appointments, or simply unwinding and relaxing after a satisfying dinner. Yet here lies a critical insight that often eludes general awareness. When the legs remain in a state of prolonged stillness and inactivity for extended periods, several detrimental physiological processes unfold. Blood flow perceptibly slows down, the vital hip muscles become progressively less active and engaged, and the intricate network of nerves responsible for orchestrating balance begins to lose its crucial responsiveness. Over time, this cumulative effect can inexorably lead to an unwelcome stiffness in the hips, a persistent sensation of tired, heavy legs, and a general impression that one's lower body simply doesn't respond with the same agility or precision it once commanded. One of the most straightforward and elegant solutions to counteract this prevalent issue is an exercise known as the seated march. While its simplicity might initially lead one to underestimate its significance, it is vital not to dismiss the profound impact this movement exerts on both circulation and muscle activation. When executed with proper form and intent, the seated march gently yet effectively engages the critical hip flexors, the powerful thigh muscles, and the lower abdominal muscles, all areas that collectively play an indispensable role in maintaining efficient walking mechanics and stable balance. To commence the seated march, position yourself upright in a firm, stable chair. Actively resist the urge to slouch or recline deeply into the seat's back. Instead, aim to sit purposefully toward the front edge of the chair, ensuring both feet are planted flat on the floor and your knees are comfortably bent at an angle of approximately 90 degrees. Your back should maintain a straight but relaxed posture, and your hands can rest lightly and naturally on your thighs or along the sides of the chair for added stability. Now, with controlled deliberation, slowly lift one knee upward, guiding it gently towards your chest. The movement does not necessitate an exaggerated or dramatic elevation. Even raising the foot a mere few inches off the floor is entirely sufficient to activate the targeted muscles effectively. Hold the knee in this elevated position for a brief but potent duration of about 1 second, then gently and smoothly lower it back down to its starting position. Immediately and fluidly repeat the identical movement with the opposite leg, lifting the other knee towards your chest. Continue to alternate between legs in a steady, rhythmic, and controlled fashion, mirroring the natural cadence of marching in place while remaining seated. The paramount objective here is not to achieve rapid speed, but rather to cultivate unwavering consistency and mindful control. Endeavor to lift and lower each leg slowly and deliberately, thereby ensuring that the muscles remain continuously engaged throughout the entire range of motion. If your breathing feels natural and unlabored, and your movements are executed with perceptible control, you can be confident you are performing the exercise correctly. Most individuals can comfortably begin with a continuous period of 30 seconds of seated marching. Following this, allow for a brief period of rest, and then repeat the entire exercise 2 additional times. As your strength and endurance progressively improve over time, you may gradually work your way up to performing 1 or even 2 minutes of continuous movement. This particular exercise proves exceptionally beneficial for seniors who find themselves sitting frequently throughout the course of their day. It serves to consistently promote vital blood circulation through the legs, actively engages and activates the crucial muscles surrounding the hips, and subtly but powerfully reminds the nervous system that the lower body is still fundamentally designed for movement and activity. Many of my patients have even ingeniously integrated this practice into their daily routines, performing it during television commercial breaks or while patiently awaiting the kettle to boil for their tea. What consistently surprises many older adults is the profound and positive impact that such a seemingly small and uncomplicated movement can gradually exert, leading to their legs feeling noticeably more awake, responsive, and robust. However, while exercises such as the seated march contribute significantly to improved circulation and enhanced mobility, there exists another foundational skill upon which your legs become increasingly dependent as the years gracefully advance: your innate capacity to maintain stable balance, even when your body unexpectedly shifts or encounters uneven terrain. The next exercise is meticulously designed to specifically train this critical ability in a manner that could, quite literally, one day prevent a potentially very serious and life-altering fall. If these insights continue to provide value and resonate with your understanding, it further underscores the importance of this shared knowledge. Let us now delve into point number 4, the heel-to-toe balance walk, an exercise specifically engineered to train the essential stability that acts as a powerful preventative measure against falls. A surprising proportion of falls experienced by older adults do not primarily occur due to inherent muscular weakness in the legs. Rather, they frequently transpire because the body momentarily loses its intricate ability to rapidly stabilize itself in response to small, unexpected shifts or environmental challenges. Consider common scenarios such as stepping unexpectedly off a curb onto a lower surface, navigating across a slightly uneven or cracked driveway, or executing a quick, sudden turn in the bustling environment of a kitchen. These seemingly innocuous situations demand instantaneous and finely tuned reactions from the tiny stabilizing muscles embedded within your feet, ankles, and hips. As we progress through the natural aging process, both these crucial muscles and the complex neural pathways that orchestrate their coordinated response can unfortunately become less responsive and efficient. This physiological decline is a primary reason why balance gradually becomes a less reliable and trustworthy faculty for many adults over the age of 60, heightening their vulnerability to falls. One of the most profoundly effective and deceptively simple methods for systematically retraining and recalibrating this intricate balance system is a movement known as the heel-to-toe balance walk. Physical therapists frequently incorporate this exercise into their rehabilitation protocols because it serves a dual purpose. It concurrently strengthens the muscles of the lower legs, while simultaneously educating the body on how to maintain unwavering control when body weight transitions from one foot to the other, a fundamental aspect of bipedal locomotion. To initiate the heel-to-toe balance walk, locate a clear and unobstructed hallway or a spacious, uncluttered area within your home where you can walk safely and without impediment. If feasible, position yourself near a sturdy wall, a robust kitchen countertop, or a heavy, stable piece of furniture. This provides a readily accessible support system should you feel a momentary loss of balance and require assistance. Begin by standing upright with your feet together, ensuring your shoulders are relaxed and your gaze is directed forward. Now, with deliberate precision, place one foot directly in front of the other in such a way that the heel of your leading foot gently and intentionally touches the toes of your trailing foot. This specific foot placement precisely mimics the gait often employed during a sobriety test, though here, the overarching purpose is not assessment, but rather to cultivate and enhance intrinsic coordination and stability. Once your leading foot is securely planted, slowly and smoothly shift your body weight forward, then bring your trailing foot ahead, again placing its heel directly in front of the toes of the other foot, making a continuous, straight line. Maintain a slow and deliberate pace throughout. The primary objective here is not to achieve speed, but to cultivate unwavering control and precision. Each individual step should exude a sense of steadiness and perfect balance. Critically, maintain your eye gaze forward rather than directing it downwards at your feet. This is because your body's intricate balance system relies significantly on visual cues from the environment to assist in maintaining equilibrium. Begin by executing 10 slow, controlled steps in this specific heel-to-toe pattern. If you feel comfortable and secure, turn around cautiously and repeat the walk back to your original starting point. Most individuals derive significant benefit from practicing this exercise 2 or 3 times over the course of each day. With consistent practice, you may progressively notice that walking in various everyday situations begins to feel remarkably more secure and confident. Common environmental challenges such as sidewalk cracks, uneven curbs, and irregular ground surfaces become considerably less intimidating because your crucial stabilizing muscles are now far better prepared and reactive to adapt to sudden changes. An additional and equally important benefit conferred by this exercise is a marked improvement in ankle strength. Robust, strong ankles are absolutely essential for preventing those small, often overlooked missteps that can, in an instant, cascade into dangerous and potentially serious falls. When the ankles, calves, and hips engage in synergistic, coordinated action, the body collectively becomes far more resilient and adaptable when confronted with sudden or unexpected shifts in balance. Many older adults express genuine surprise at the remarkable rapidity with which this consistent practice elevates their self-assurance and confidence while walking, transforming trepidation into security. Yet, while enhancing balance and coordination undeniably constitutes a vital element in maintaining strong and capable legs, there is another critical aspect that requires equal attention. The large, powerful muscles located in the thighs also require significant endurance to adequately support the body during extended periods of standing and prolonged walking. The final exercise we are poised to explore is meticulously designed to subtly yet powerfully strengthen these muscles, providing crucial protection for your knees and ensuring your legs remain robust and powerful for many years to come. This brings us to point number 5, the gentle wall squat, an exercise tailored to rebuild the fundamental leg strength that specifically protects your knees and hips. There frequently arrives a distinct point in the lives of many individuals, often in their 60s or 70s, when standing for extended durations begins to induce a novel and unfamiliar sense of profound tiredness, a fatigue that was utterly absent in earlier years. Waiting patiently in a long queue at the grocery store, engaging in the often protracted process of cooking dinner in the kitchen, or navigating the expansive terrain of a large parking lot can suddenly leave the legs feeling disturbingly shaky, weak, or utterly fatigued. What many older adults often fail to recognize is that this unsettling sensation is not simply an unavoidable consequence of chronological age. More often than not, it serves as a clear physiological indicator that the large pivotal muscles residing within the thighs and hips are no longer operating with the same formidable strength they once possessed. These specific muscles, most notably the quadriceps at the front of the thigh and the gluteal muscles in the buttocks, rank among the largest and most critically important muscle groups in the entire human body. They function as potent, dynamic stabilizers for both the knees and the hips. When these muscles progressively weaken, the delicate joints they protect begin to bear a disproportionately greater amount of stress and strain than they were inherently designed to handle. It is precisely at this juncture that individuals frequently begin to experience a spectrum of discomfort, including persistent knee pain, a pronounced stiffness when attempting to stand up from a seated position, or a pervasive feeling that the legs become tired with alarming rapidity during even the most routine, everyday activities. One of the safest, most accessible, and highly effective methods for systematically rebuilding this essential strength, particularly for older adults, is a foundational movement known as the wall squat. In stark contrast to traditional freestanding squats, which can, if executed improperly, exert undue and potentially harmful pressure on the knee joints, the wall squat offers the invaluable benefit of providing continuous support for the back. This inherent support allows the leg muscles to engage and work in a meticulously controlled and gentle manner, minimizing risk while maximizing muscle activation. To begin this beneficial exercise, locate a clear, unobstructed section of wall within your home. Position yourself with your back pressed flat against the wall and consciously place your feet approximately 12 to 18 inches away from it. Your feet should be spaced roughly shoulder width apart, and it is crucial that they are pointed straight ahead, maintaining proper alignment. This precise foot position is of paramount importance because it ensures that the knees remain optimally aligned with the toes throughout the movement, thereby preventing unnecessary and potentially damaging strain on the knee joint. From this starting posture, slowly and deliberately slide your back downwards along the surface of the wall. As you descend, your knees will naturally begin to bend, and your hips will simultaneously move slightly forward. It is not at all necessary to lower yourself to an extreme depth. Even a shallow bend in the knees, approximating a quarter squat, is entirely sufficient to effectively activate the targeted muscles in the thighs and glutes. Once you have reached a comfortable position where your thighs distinctly feel engaged and actively working, but crucially, without any sensation of strain or discomfort, hold that position steadily for a duration of 5 to 10 seconds. Throughout this isometric hold, consciously focus on maintaining natural, unforced breathing and ensuring that your body weight remains evenly distributed through both feet. You should distinctly feel the powerful muscles in your thighs laboring, but it is imperative that there is absolutely no sharp pain or discomfort localized in your knees. Following the completion of the hold, gently push through your heels, utilizing their leverage, and smoothly slide your back upwards along the wall until you return to the initial standing position. Most older adults derive considerable benefit from commencing with 5 repetitions of this exercise. As your muscles gradually adapt, strengthen, and grow more resilient over time, you can progressively increase the number of repetitions to 8, or even confidently work towards 10 repetitions per set. Consistently practicing this exercise 3 or 4 days per week can steadily and profoundly rebuild the crucial endurance within the thighs and hips that provides indispensable support for virtually every movement you execute throughout your day. What genuinely surprises many individuals is the comprehensive positive impact that strengthening these large foundational muscles has. It doesn't merely facilitate easier walking. More often than not, it significantly reduces pre-existing knee discomfort and markedly improves overall body stability, transforming how one moves and experiences daily life. When the thighs and hips collectively attain greater strength, The joints they encompass are afforded superior protection and cushioning. Posture undergoes a noticeable improvement, and the execution of everyday movements feels remarkably smoother, more controlled, and less effortful. And yet, despite the undeniable power of these exercises, there remains a critically important truth to internalize. Exercises in isolation represent only one singular piece of a much larger, more intricate puzzle. The true holistic transformation in how the body ages and functions occurs when the synergistic elements of consistent movement, efficient circulation, mindful nutrition, and positive daily habits all begin to collaborate harmoniously, working in concert to profoundly support your body as it gracefully navigates the passage of time. Because the deliberate and conscious care you choose to bestow upon your legs today possesses the remarkable power to fundamentally shape how strong, agile, and independently capable you will remain over the span of the next 5 or even 10 transformative years. The profound adage, "Strong legs today, a safer tomorrow," truly encapsulates the essence of this wisdom, highlighting why these seemingly small and unassuming movements matter far more than one might initially conceive. The process of aging possesses a quiet, almost imperceptible way of initiating changes within the body. It rarely manifests as a dramatic, overnight transformation. Instead, it unfolds with subtle elegance, one small, incremental shift at a time. This might present as a fractional reduction in the strength required to rise from a familiar chair, a slightly increased stiffness felt after remaining seated for an extended period, or perhaps a fleeting, unexpected moment of unsteadiness when traversing the living room late at night in dimmer light. These subtle, often easily dismissed changes are, for a great many adults beyond the age of 60, early and critical signals that the body's fundamental foundation, its legs, is beginning to experience a quiet erosion of both strength and efficient circulation. Your legs, in reality, bear a far greater responsibility for your overall well-being and functional capacity than most individuals truly apprehend. They serve as the primary pillars supporting your vital balance. They actively assist in pumping deoxygenated blood back towards your heart against gravity. They critically stabilize your major joints, and they are the indispensable engines that keep you moving through the essential routines of everyday life with ease and grace. When these foundational structures weaken, the ramifications extend far beyond mere difficulty in walking. Reduced leg strength can dramatically escalate the inherent risk of falls, precipitously slow down the vital circulation within the lower body, and, through a gradual, insidious process, significantly curtail one's independence, impacting everything from self-care to social engagement. What renders this aspect particularly crucial for older adults is the often overlooked fact that many accidents and falls do not actually occur during the busy, well-lit activities of daytime hours. Rather, they frequently transpire during quiet, often dimly lit moments, rising during the night to use the restroom, navigating the path to the bathroom in low light, or simply attempting to get out of bed in the morning when the body is still stiff and less responsive from sleep. In these vulnerable moments, your legs function as your absolute first line of defense and protection. The possession of robust muscles and a finely tuned sense of balance can quite literally represent the critical difference between taking a steady, secure step and experiencing a dangerous, potentially injurious fall. The profoundly encouraging truth, however, is that the human body retains a remarkable and enduring capacity for adaptation, even in the later stages of life. The 5 simple yet profoundly impactful exercises you have now learned, the purposeful act of standing from a chair, the invigorating activation of the calf muscles through the calf pump, the circulation-boosting practice of marching while seated, the balance-honing challenge of the heel-to-toe walk, and the joint-protective strengthening of the thighs with gentle wall squats are not merely isolated physical movements. They are, in essence, powerful physiological signals communicated directly to your body, affirming that your muscles are still very much needed, still actively engaged, and still profoundly capable of supporting you through all of life's demands. If these practices are embraced consistently and incorporated into a regular routine, these seemingly small habits possess the latent power to engender meaningful and transformative changes over time. Within a mere few months, a great many individuals report a noticeable improvement in their overall stability and a discernible enhancement in their circulatory health. Looking further ahead, perhaps 1 to 5 years into the future, the consistent effort invested in maintaining strong legs can help protect something far more valuable and precious than mere muscle strength itself. It safeguards your invaluable independence and autonomy. It acts as a powerful assurance that daily activities, such as leisurely walking through a serene park, embarking on adventures and traveling with cherished family members, or simply moving with unwavering confidence and security within the sanctuary of your own home, will remain integral and accessible components of your vibrant life. Healthy aging is not about a futile attempt to rewind the hands of the clock. Rather, it is fundamentally about cultivating a deep understanding of how the body naturally evolves and changes over time, making small, judicious adjustments to accommodate these shifts, and consistently providing your body with the mindful care and attention it so profoundly deserves. When you make the conscious choice to strengthen your legs, you are not merely protecting your physical balance. You are, in a far grander sense, protecting your future mobility, fostering a resilient sense of confidence in your capabilities, and, most importantly, preserving your innate ability to live life entirely on your own terms, with dignity and self-reliance. Because, in the years that lie ahead, the strength, stability, and endurance you diligently build in your legs today may quietly yet unequivocally emerge as one of the most significant and profound investments you will ever make in your long-term health and overall well-being. These vital lessons are sincerely intended to inspire you to live each day fully, authentically, and with an unwavering sense of purpose, embracing the journey of life with strength and grace.